Alright, how's it? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of Showtime Spotlight Sneaker Story Series. And today we're going to talk about the Reebok Iversons, the questions, the Pearlized red toe. So let me turn off this light and let's talk about this shoe. Alright, now that the light's off and the spotlight's on, let's talk about this shoe. The Iverson question mid, the red toes. The pearl red toes, actually. Because the first one was red, but it was actually like a suede up here. This one's not the suede. I prefer these better than the suede. That's one of my top favorite shoes of all time. Top 3 shoe silhouette ever. The Iverson questions. And this red and white is just classic, you know. It just reminds me of Iverson's rookie season. You know, this isn't the shoe that he crossed over Jordan with. He did it with the blue toes, but this red is just, it still reminds me of Iverson's rookie year, and just, man, for a rookie, he just tore it up, and just, you know, he was considered small for the NBA, and, you know, there was a lot of questions. I remember when he came out of Georgetown, even though he went #1, a lot of people were like, ooh, is he really going to be that good? Is he going to be able to handle playing in, you know, with all the bigs in the league? And he showed it up. I mean, I think for sure it was when he crossed over Jordan that's what, you know, sealed the deal for me. But even just watching him was just like amazing how quick he was, and his speed, and man, you know, like, he was such a great player and one of my favorites. One of the reasons I rock headbands to this day, and you know, just to be like Iverson, you know. Even though, you know, Patrick Ewing was my favorite player, Iverson was, you know, probably second. You know, I mean, all respect and love to Jordan, but just something about Iverson, you know, I could relate more to him, me being a smaller guy, you know. And watching him do his thing in a sport of big men, you know. I used to pro wrestle, and it's like, you know, I'm one of the smallest guys, you know, with some big dudes, you know. So it's like, I wanted to be like Iverson. I used to come out to the ring with the headbands. You know, I used to wrestle in the headband, you know, until it like fell off and I'd lose them. But yeah, man. So actually, what's funny is, so I bought these dead stock, and this is like the re-release. I think it was probably the 3rd time they re-released this. I could be wrong. I really don't remember. But what was funny is that the first time I wore these was last year for Halloween. I was Chucky, yeah, and I was just like, yeah, I need it. I was looking at the shoes he was wearing. I can't remember what shoes it was, but you know, it was red and white, and I was like, man, that'd be the perfect time to undead stock these. So it's like, you know, looking at this shoe, I remember the time of Iverson playing it. I also remember Halloween of last year, and the good times of that. I mean, it was a good Halloween. You know, like, I got a lot of compliments on my Chucky outfit. You know, a lot of people thought my hair was faking with the costume, but it was actually my real hair. I just spray painted orange hairspray to it, and you know, I was Chucky. You know, but yeah, the red toes. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the light on and get a detailed view of this shoe. All right, now that the light's back on, let's get into a detailed review. Bam! Here it is. The Reebok question red toe. Or what we call the Iverson red toes. As you can see by the red toe cap here. Which is a nice leather. You can see. Which actually all the questions really have good leather on it. Get a closer look at it. I mean, look at it. The red logo over there. You got the hexalite, or you know, we call it the honeycomb, with red inside. And right on the back, one of my favorite parts is I love when shoes put the player's number on the back. So right here you got number 3 for Allen Iverson. You got like the red leather there with the white inside with the red outline. Get a better look at it. Yeah, right on top to the question logo. Again, in some nice leather right there in the red, that white stitching. Go back, you got Reebok going down here on the lace loops, and then on the inside part, it's just as you can see, just the Reebok logo. It doesn't say Reebok on it, but it has the logos going down to it. Right into that red toe cap right there, into that icy blue. Back to the bottom, you have the Reebok lettering. There's that Reebok symbol right there, the logo. This is Reebok, and then you also got the Reebok logo right in the back. There you go. Alright, it's another honeycomb the red inside. And one of my favorite shoes of all time for sure. Alright. Alright, now talking, let's put on feet.
Jump in the car, I'm heading to the west side. Passing on a coolie, rolling through I. But where the sun is shining, or when the weather is right, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling nice, I'm feeling nice. Saturday morning, gotta stop by the store, pick up some green bottles, I'm heading to the North Shore. The boys, them are ready, I got my pedal to the floor. The car is all stocked, cooler chairs and surfboards.